Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet the host of a wildly successful show. It's called Taco Tuesdays with Dalila. She's in the studio right now, and you're going to hear her incredible journey just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
All right, I am so excited about my next guest because she is a true broadcasting pro. She's been hosting her own show for 6 years now. She's here from Florida,
yes,
and she's going to share her journey. It's the host of Taco Tuesday Talks with Dalila.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm honored.
So 6 years ago, how did this get birthed?
So 6 years ago, I wanted to really brand myself. And one of my besties out in the Chicagoland area was gaining traction, gaining visibility with his brand. He is the cowboy of real estate. So I was like, what can I do to brand myself? And all he said was combine something that you love with mortgage, because I had been in the mortgage space for about 19 years at that point. And I was like, okay, cool, bet. And so I remember being in my grandmother's apartment, God rest her soul, in Chicago, and I was going somewhere. I was meeting someone up to go eat tacos because Chicago has the best tacos, and I stand on that. And so, well, in all honesty, I was like, tacos. I love tacos. And I called him back up, and I was like, I'm going to eat tacos and talk about mortgage. And he was like, God bless it. That's a great idea. And sure enough, went back to Florida the next day. I just whipped out my iPhone and I went to a taco place, started talking about mortgage and eating tacos. And 6 years now,
Wow.
I get paid to eat tacos.
Which is pretty amazing. And I don't know if you can tell because she has these earrings that are really little tacos, which I think is very cool and great branding. And we made the point before we started recording that who doesn't like tacos?
Nope.
If you don't like tacos, I suspect something about you.
There's some, just exit, just leave. Just leave, please.
All right, we're going to scroll down your website because you do have a for-profit business, and I want
Yes.
you to explain how you
Okay.
help your clients.
Okay.
So tell us about your company.
It's called Love and Tacos Media. And from this, when I started doing Taco Tuesday Talks with Dalila, I was still in the mortgage industry. I have been in the mortgage space as of right now, 24 years, right? 24 years. At that time, it was like 2 decades, and I had already got to VP status. So that was great. But one of the companies that I was last in had let me go, and Taco Tuesday already was taking off. And someone already had came in, it was during COVID, and they were like, hey, Dalila, we'll pay you to be on Taco Tuesday Talks with Dalila. And it was a great thing that I had started that prior to COVID because it became an outlet to still relationship, to connect while we were all on lockdown. And so I kept doing them every Tuesday. And finally, about a year and a half in, someone paid me to be on Taco Tuesday Talks. And so when that company let me go, I prayed over the weekend. I was like, Lord, guide me. And I have not looked back. And it's been, God willing, it'll be in 2026, 4 years I've been on my own.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, tell us how you support your clients because you can make videos, you can do a lot of things.
Yes. So there are like 3 channels of my taco empire, I like to call it. The first is, of course, there's Taco Tuesday, marketing strategy, video, podcasting, all that good stuff, right? You have also, I have a very heavy recruiting background. And so I do recruit for my clients, a lot for my clients personally, because they sometimes need a specific person or they want me to go after that person. So
Yes.
I'll do that for them. So recruiting, placement, whatever you want to call it. And then social media management. A lot of folks, a lot of companies, they can't afford a full-fledged CMO. But they know the importance of having social media and being visible. And so I come in and I help manage all of those pages, Facebook, IG, LinkedIn. Don't sleep on LinkedIn. And I create content for them, graphics, video, and it's all like organic. It's not nothing. It's good.
Well, I'm gonna peel back the curtain because she has this vibrant smile and this gleam in her eyes. So you would never know that she had some adversity. So you're both a cancer survivor and a burn survivor.
That is correct.
Can you share a little bit about that part of your journey?
Sure. Which one do you want to go first?
You start.
Okay. So, what's more, I guess, open about is I was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma in 1995. I was 15 years old, and it was in my humerus. And I did lose my humerus bone to the cancer because they found it right away. And thank God I got on treatment. I was put on a donor list for a cadaver bone. So I do have a cadaver bone. And metal rods and screws, everything hold it in place. I did lose my rotator cuff, so I'm very limited. But did 2 years of chemo, surgeries, radiation, and by the grace of God, I'm still here.
So everything's in remission?
Yes. I am 46 years old now.
Congratulations.
Thank God. And so it's been, as a matter of fact, this past September, my arm had a 30th armiversary. I have a birthday for my arm.
That's so cool. All right, burn survivor.
Yes.
Share
That one's a little dark. I don't share that too much. But here we go. I'm originally born and raised in Chicago, and I'm from the projects of Chicago. Actually, the community is called Lathrop Homes. And 1984, my mom was taking me to go see Gremlins.
I remember that.
Gremlins. And so she got me dressed first, and she's like, watch cartoons, and I'm going to go ahead and get dressed. And so my mom was a smoker, and she left the cigarettes and the matches on like the coffee table on the side, and started playing with the matches, and one of them dropped on my dress, and I engulfed in flames. And I could not put the fire out. I tried so hard to put it out, and I couldn't. I walked to her room on fire. I was like, Mommy, help me. And she threw me in the shower, and she turned down the water, and she was able to turn those flames off, but it was severe. I have third-degree burns over a significant portion of my body.
Well, God is so good.
Amen.
And it wasn't your time.
No.
So what lessons did you learn from that? How did the cancer journey and the burn journey shape you?
So much. That's a great question. So much. It definitely has impacted who I am, the woman I've become. I give glory to God always in the highest. And then my grandmother. I got to admit, I was blessed with the most amazing grandmother anyone could ever have. I'm so grateful to God for her. She, was there through the burns. She was there through the cancer. And without her and her prayers, I turned out to be just like her. And I'm so honored that I did. I grew up to be just like her, very strong, faith-based. I still put people in headlocks though, like...
Something tells me you're fierce. I would not want to mess with you. So.
Oh, the Lord.
All right, we're gonna pull up your podcast page, and as we're gonna show some video of this is one of your typical podcasts.
Yes.
Do you remember the guest?
Yes, Suha, my girl Suha. Yes.
Cool.
She's also a client partner.
All right, tell us about this show and what did you talk about in the show?
I believe that this one. So Suha, she is the founder of Z's Technology Solutions. She specializes in AI, and she's one of the few women in our mortgage technology space that knows about AI.
Yes.
That is new in our space and in our industry. We don't have a lot of data behind it to show how it's been working. It's but it's just all over, whether it's on the lending side, the CRM side, whether it's on the servicing side, whatever channel within our industry, it has really exploded. And she does an amazing job just coming into companies and helping them work their technology so that everything runs and flows together.
Well, you're such a multifaceted person. We're going to pull up your Instagram page, and as we slowly scroll down, I want to start with you're a Navy mom, a very proud Navy mom.
Yes.
So tell us about your son.
I have 2 boys.
Okay.
Okay. Mateo is he's actively serving, and he is, and I have trouble pronouncing this. He's a submariner. How do you say that word, Jeff?
I think submariner.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's currently in the Navy, and he works on a sub, and he's a solar tech and nuclear and missiles and all that other stuff. But he is actually getting ready to be on mission. And I should be getting a call actually while we're doing.
And what is that like for a mom?
It doesn't feel good. Honestly, he was home for Thanksgiving, thank God. And the Sunday before he left, we had really 2 good conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, hey, how do you feel? How do you feel mentally, physically, and spiritually? And I have to make sure that as a mom that I help him spiritually with his faith and make sure that whatever comes his way, number one, God will bring you through, but you signed up for this too, right? And you're at a high risk. And so I know that. I know that my son is out there protecting our country, our amazing country, because I'm very proud to be an American.
Amen.
And it's a 7-day-a-week, 24-hour job. And when he tells me things, and there's things he can't, you won't believe what, as civilians, what we don't know.
Sure. I want to go back to the Instagram page, and let's continue to scroll down it, because you have a lot of images, including, there's a lot of tacos on this page.
Yes, there is.
So do you, like, as part of your journey, do you just go around and sample tacos around the country, or tell me that part?
Yes, I pretty much. Some of the videos and Taco Tuesday talks are filmed in different cities: Las Vegas, sometimes Dallas, Chicago, New York, of course, up and down Florida. I mean, Vegas has amazing tacos. California. And so wherever the client or my partner is, yes, we will do a Taco Tuesday Talks live. They're always done in person.
Wow.
And I pick a restaurant, the tacos are included, and it's a great opportunity for the company to promote their product and the service, company culture, whatever they want.
Yes.
But it's tacos. Who doesn't love tacos?
I love it. I love the way you brand yourself.
Yeah.
We have about 2 minutes left. Sure. Why don't you look into the camera on the left and talk to the person who might need to engage you?
Oh, okay. So I'm big on brand, right? If you need help with any messaging, visibility, if you also need help with podcasting or anything with video, definitely reach out. I absolutely love empowering, especially women, to do video, because that is now how people are absorbing our information. And in order for you to get your message across, product, service, whatever you're pushing, you're going to have to do video, and I can help you with that.
Outstanding. You've been an amazing guest. Thank you so much for sharing your heart and your wisdom. We're going to end with her website, which is loveandtacosmedia.com. The great Dalila Ramos. Thanks for coming on the show.
Well, pleasure.
You bet.
Awesome.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.